Coca-Cola was originally formulated at a drugstore in Columbus, Georgia as a coca wine. You know what else is extracted from coca leaves? I don't know, cocaine?
Hijo de la chingada, man, where'd you get that?
My sister gave it to me.
It's like Coke.
Yeah, it smells like Coke too.
In 1885, Coca-Cola was registered as a nerve tonic and was sold as medicine that could cure several diseases, such as morphine addiction, neurasthenia, dyspepsia, headaches, and impotence. During World War II, Coca-Cola factories remained in operation in Germany. You know, where Hitler is, he's a bad guy. When the German Coca-Cola factories could no longer obtain the ingredients for Coke, they created Fanta to stay in operation in Nazi Germany. After World War II, the Coca-Cola company happily took over the Fanta product and added it to its product arsenal.
Don't you wanna?
In 1985, carbonated sugar cola sales were plummeting, and no one knew why. What was happening? Were people tired of the flavor? Coke's solution? New Coke. New Coke was quickly boycotted by the American consumers. Plus, they used this guy as their spokesperson.
It's Coca-Cola with a new taste, a new sensation, a new explosion of wonderfulness in your mouth. Go ahead, try it. That's all I'm going to say. In fact, that's all I have to say. No more words. This stuff is great.
In 2000, Coca-Cola settled a large $192.5 million class action racial discrimination lawsuit. The lawsuit, filed in 1999, accused Coke of having a corporate hierarchy that didn't allow advancement for African Americans.
I cannot believe this shit. Because they don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you.
This averaged to $26,000 a year less than white workers. Because Coke couldn't tell that this was inappropriate, the settlement gave an outside panel authority to revise company personnel policies. The panel would also be in charge of making sure Coke promoted and paid minority workers and women on an equal playing field.
Has the whole world gone crazy? Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules?
The Coca-Cola company owns the bottled water brand Dasani. In 2004, the company tried to launch a campaign in the UK. Their slogan, as pure as bottled water gets. But the Food Standards Agency found high levels of bromate in it. Bromate is a chemical that's suspected of increasing cancer risk. Additionally, they also revealed that their water was really just purified tap water. So, congrats. You just spent $3 on a fancy blue bottle. Oh, and Dasani drops? Yeah, let's put chemicals in my water to make it sweet. In 2009, the Coke campaign, Open Happiness, was unveiled globally. The idea that my happiness can only exist by drinking carbonated syrup ultimately makes me question humanity. Unfortunately for Coke, Americans don't agree that Coke brought happiness and their sales declined by 10% that year. Aww.
I opened up to you and you judged me. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Forget it.
Shut the fuck up.
Despite India being the fastest growing demographic for Coca-Cola, the company is literally poisoning and starving residents in water-stressed areas of the country. Coca-Cola operates 52 bottling plants in India. Because of droughts and extensive use of excess water by these plants, many residents believe Coca-Cola is to blame for the lack of groundwater. Additionally, the amount of waste being dumped into remaining water sources has polluted whatever precious liquid was left behind. In 2004, the Center of Science and Environment found that Coke manufactured in India had 30 times the level of pesticide residues permitted under the European Union regulations.
Since 1999 there have been protests. We are non-violent. We just want this factory to close. Coca-Cola is using up millions of liters of clean drinking water every day here. The groundwater level has gone down more than 60 meters. They just pour their wastewater out into our fields, and thereby they destroy our harvest.
In 2014, Indian officials closed a number of Coca-Cola bottling plants due to local protests and health risk. Also in 2014, Coke launched a 60-calorie, low-sugar, stevia-sweetened beverage called Coke Life? On February 3rd, 2015, Coca-Cola announced that they'll be distributing lactose-free milk called Fairlife. Fairlife supposedly contains half the sugar, 50% additional protein, and 30% greater calcium than regular milk.
So at Fairlife, we had an idea. What if we created one-of-a-kind filters to gently separate out each component according to its size? Eureka! So, after running the cold milk through our filters, we simply recombine the components to create whatever highly nutritious recipes we want. We can add twice the protein, take out the lactose, you name it. This allows us to craft nutritious products that also taste great. Fairlife.
What? And did you know that Coca-Cola is known for being really great at repelling insects, killing snails and slugs, cleaning car battery terminals and burnt cooking pans, loosening rusty bolts, making old pennies and chrome shine again, cleaning car engines, cleaning tile grout, stripping paint, and removing oil stains from anything.